more wiser with things to do with money. So the money should locate me, because once I have it, it's over. It's over. I've got to, like, I've done a lot of self introspection, and I feel like I'm more self aware of my personality, of my character, of my as right now. Hey you, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Jillian, and welcome or welcome back to my channel.
Had a vision for my life and I can't ignore it. Shit don't happen overnight, gotta work for it.
Today is another episode of Let's Talk Tuesday, and honestly, let me just be honest, I've been pondering about the ideas or the topics I'll be talking about on my Let's Talk Tuesday, and just one day when I was scrolling through TikTok, I found this video. Now let me just post that you can watch the video. I don't need to explain to myself because the video has done it all. Like, this video is basically talking about how adulthood is a scam, and I believe each and every one of us has experienced this or feels this way. You feel like you'd rather go back to the old days when you were young and there were no bills to pay. There's nothing stressing you out. Yeah, so I feel like nowadays everybody's like adulthood is a scam, and I thought to myself, Julian, why can't you not talk about this on your Let's Talk Tuesday? Let's talk about as human beings. I feel like we are wired to always put more emphasis or always look at the negative side of things in our lives. But have you ever just sat down and thought of the positive side? Have you ever just sat down and thought, what are the positive things that come with adulting? That is what I want to talk about today. That as much as we're complaining about adulting being hard, being the ghetto, yeah, we have bills to pay, we have school, there's just a lot with adulting. But today I just want to talk about the positive side of adulting. What positive aspects have you like gathered up, or what positive things are happening to you right now when you're much older compared to when you were young? Yeah, so let's talk about that. First point, of which I think adulting is nice for me: freedom. Freedom. I feel like adulting has enabled me. If you have strict parents, yeah, they're still strict. If you have strict parents, I believe you can understand what I'm talking about. Like, with adulting, the freedom has been, like, the rules that were put there have been loosened a bit, because right now you can go outside and even stay up too late, and your parent won't be as mad as she would be when you are much younger. I feel like with adulting, it has brought about freedom, and parents have realized that as you grow old, there's a sense of responsibility that you have. That even if you do the things even if you do the things that you do when you are younger, they will not come at you harshly, because they realize you've grown, you need your freedom, you do your own stuff. Yeah, I believe we can all relate to that, right, guys? And please, I want to tell you that the comment section is a free space. Please feel free to share your thoughts on the comment section with me. Like this video and sharing will help boost my engagement. Yeah, and of course, if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for, my darling? Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Yeah, point on the positive sides of adulting. I feel like, as the more I grow, the more I become self-aware. Yo, guys, let me just take you back. I realized that I never knew my size until I got to know my body type when I was 20, just some months ago. I never knew like how I look like. Me, in my head, I had created a vision of how my body looks like. I know it might not make sense to a lot of you, but yeah, this is what I experienced. For me, I had envisioned I look like this. In my head, I knew I was a thick babe. In my head, I knew Julian was thick. I knew. But with life, like, the more I've grown, the more I've had experiences with people, is when I knew, damn, I'm not. This is that the body type that I thought I was is actually not my body type. I'm actually a petite girl, and yeah, that realization just hit me hard. And adulting, I feel like in adulting, you get to know yourself more. Like, personally, I'd look back at the things I did when I was younger, and I'd like future me would have reacted in a different way. Or right now I can say I act the way I act because of certain things in my life. Like I know personally, right now I know my weaknesses and I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses in my personality, and I'm working on how I can improve on that. Personally, I feel like I'm a very timid person. Yeah, I'm timid. Like I used to be. This is a trait that I've learned with adulting. I've got to, like, I've done a lot of self introspection, and I feel like I'm more self aware of my personality, of my character, of my behaviors right now than how I used to be when I was younger. I feel like I was talking about how I feel like I'm a timid person. Like timid let me give you context as to why I'm saying that. So I feel like personally for me, it's normally hard. Like I'm a shy person, it's normally hard for me to approach things head on. Like let's say we are friends now, umenikosia, it will be hard for me like to open up and say, yo, I'm not feeling well about how you treated me like this, or I'm not feeling okay about this thing. It will be so hard for me to say things like that. It will be so hard for me to like stand up for myself and like say I want this and this. And my good friend, like this is something that she told me since she grew, from the moment she was older. She was not afraid to like say whatever she's feeling, because she knows at the end of the day no one will come at her and beat her. Like, you know, when we were younger, ungeongea, like you would have like expressed your thoughts, and then the adults, kama the adults are not agreeing with what you're saying, you'd ungechapwa, like you'd have been flogged or you could have been scolded. Why are you talking like that? But my friend was telling me the older she got, the more she realized it is okay for her to like express her feelings, because at the back of mind she knows no one will come at me, no one will come and beat me or something, because this is how I'm feeling. And I feel like that has been my weakness for the longest time. I am always like, I don't have that courage. I feel like those are daddy issues. I was reading this book in which they were saying people who have not been raised by their fathers, or who don't have a father figure in their family, always have this issue where they have issue with courage, they have issue with speaking out their mind. Yeah, okay, again, if you disagree with me, feel free to talk to me on the comment section. But this is just what I read from a book, and for me it was true, because I could see myself like that, because I know I am like that. And that is something that I am trying to work on day by day. I'm trying to work on being more courageous, being more like, yeah, I'm trying to work on being more courageous, facing things head on, and not like doing what, and not like keeping things to myself, and yet I'm hurting instead of just expressing them out. Yeah, that is one of my weakness I am working on. And for real, adulting, I feel like that is the most outstanding positive part of adulting, where you're more self-aware, you know what you want. Okay, basically you don't know what you want. Literally, we cannot say that you have everything figured out, that you know what you want. But there's like a clear blueprint. There's like transparency in the path you want to take. Adulting for me, that has been my biggest positive side of adulting. I know myself more, I'm more self-aware, I know what I like, I know what I don't. I know how I want to be treated. Exactly. Another, I don't know, we are on the third point or something. Yeah, another point of which I feel adulting, the positive side of adulting, is your relationship with your parents. Okay, let me put this disclaimer. I am talking from my own point of view. Like, I'm talking from my own perception. These are my own experiences. These are my own experiences that I've seen while I'm adulting. So for me, adulting has come, the positive side of it is like my relationship with my parents, with my parent, has done what has increased. Not really increased is not the right word to use there, but it has blossomed into a good thing, not the way it was before. Like right now, I feel like my parents can confide in me in some things that they wouldn't confide in me when I was younger. My parents would be like, yo, I have this money, I want to invest in this and this. I am buying a plot of land, I'm buying something. Like, they actually engage you in the things that they are doing, in their investing. Parents actually engage you in things they wouldn't have engaged you before. When you are younger, you get to know. Like, personally for me, I have learned a lot of money. I have learned a lot to do with money from my mom, because everything she does concerning money, everything she invests in, every little detail of how she handles her money, she will tell me. And that has really helped me. Like, I feel like I'm more wiser with things to do with money, so the money should locate me, because once I have it, it's over. It's over. Anyway, we are manifesting for money to locate us, so that we can use the knowledge we have on that money. Yeah, so that personally, for me, adulting, my relationship with my mother has improved a lot. Like, I feel like the more I grow up, the more she sees, like, this girl is becoming an adult, this girl can be responsible. In case anything happens to me, I can she feels comfortable in sharing things with me, because yeah. And I feel like that is so cute. Another thing with adulting is I am, like, still on the relationship with the parent. I feel like I get to see habits that my parent have. I can get to now see the similarity between my parent and myself, because I can see, like, the habits that they have, and I feel like I also do this. Is it nice or is it bad? Should I drop this habit or should I keep it on? Like, the more I grow, the more the more I can precisely see the similarities between my parent and I. Like, I can see the things she does, and I like see myself in her. I'll be like, in that situation, I'd also do that. And I can also see the bad habits that she has that I might have, and seeing that enables me to, like, say, this is a bad habit. How can I be able to turn it down? How can I be able to, like, manage it so that it doesn't become me? Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. Yeah. So guys, basically, so I did not work with my notebook. I had jotted some things down to write about this topic, about this video, and I feel like those are the only things I can remember, or like on the positive sides of adulting. So if there's anything you want to add, please feel free to share on the comment section. I believe this video is going to be short. Hata sijui kama imefika 10 minutes. I don't know kama imefika 10 minutes, but bora we have delivered. I am trying to work on my consistency with YouTube, and as long as I have delivered, and as long as, even if it's 8 minutes, in those 8 minutes I have said something that's gonna impact on someone else's life, I have said something that's making sense to someone, that someone can relate to, that is it for me. As long as it's meaningful content that I'm putting out, yeah, that's my goal. And of course, if you've reached this far, you, my darling, are the best, and I love you so much. So guys, this has been the end of this video. If you like this video, please feel free to hit the thumbs button. I am on the road to 300 subscribers. Sharing this video to your friends, to your statuses, will help me a lot to get to that goal. Anyways, that was the end of the video, and thank you for watching till the end. Bye. See you in my next vlog. La rote,